Welcome to part 3 of Pitch Play, where I bumble through role-playing as a D&D character of mine. Quick disclaimer, the setting of Baldur's Gate 3 is intellectual property of Wizards of the Coast, while the game itself is produced by Larian Studios. Without further ado, let us begin. Continuing on from when I killed that Mind Flayer in cold blood, because I don't have time for them to get their mind whammies on me. But I do have time to wander around aimlessly, which I actually edit. As I said, I edit out a lot of that, but oh look, goblins. Pitch is only disappointed that she wasn't the one to kill them. She's not very fond of goblins, but who is, right? Right. Chapel entrance. This is the same place I was trying to get into, so I'm still looking for that extra way in.
That's curious. It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Oh, come on, with your strength and... use your tusks. That's how boars use their tusks. Just, put your face right to the dirt there, start shoveling around.
Why don't we just What's that?
Oh, look. Another one. Seems to be a lot of mounds of dirt here. Reminds me of my old property where there was molehills everywhere. They got pretty big. Drove my mother absolutely nuts. She'd go out there, all angry, kicking them over, making angry noises. Much like Pitch, for that matter. Oh look, a hatch. Well, we know what's going to have to happen now. I'm going to get out my handy-dandy thieves' tools. We're going to go on an adventure. Oh, that one's also hard to get in. I don't want to waste my thieves' tools. So I guess I ought to look somewhere else.
I heard voices over here. Gonna take a look.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half a bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Yours? Mine. Leave now.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
A couple of my friends would protest to that no damn cheese remark.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
She'd be offended if she didn't already know exactly what she looks like. Dum-de-dum. Whoops, guess I wasn't paying attention. Just gotta wait for this to wear off.
Get off!
Wonderful allies I chose, standing around watching me as I struggled to get those vines off. Now then, let's find the other door in. Look, there it is. We're just gonna ignore that big crack in the ground. Oh, gotta avoid that. Haha, you're not gonna get me this time. Well, since they ran off, I'm gonna help myself to their packs. Aha! Disarming kit and thieves' tools. Only reason Pitch is trying to get in here so bad is to prove something. What that is anyone's guess. Of course it's locked.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
No, so you better let me in now.
Yeah, I've got plenty more friends. Come in here and you can meet them.
Yeah? Looks like I need to get more friends so we can have a proper party.
Particularly one with enough moxie to put a knife to Pitch's throat. Oops! Well, at least I made my saving throw. To Pitch's chagrin, she's crawling back to Astarian.
Huh. Hello again. Still alive, I see.
So are you, to my surprise. Help me kill some tuna heads and you'll have a spot at my camp.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know.
If you say so.
All right. I accept. Lead on.
What is he doing there? Worry not, I still have murder in my heart. I'm just going a slightly less direct route. Just going to switch to Astarian now.
Don't touch me.
Oh, get over yourself. Tell you what, pick the lock and Pitch won't shove bugs in your ears while you sleep. Even with that high difficulty, it should be a walk in the park with his stats. Really? You had one job, Astarion. One job. Oh good, I still have some more thieves' tools I can try again. But if he doesn't make this second roll, he's out of the party. I'll add some guidance just to be sure. Looks like the elf stays just a little longer. Time to track down those grave robbers and get the jump on them. Oh, pretty. Alright, we're getting into the crypt, so we should be getting closer. Don't see any grave robbers, but I do see some dead bodies, so let's go take a look.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Like you should talk, cleric. Another dead body for me to throw. Oh.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Well, that was an accident. So I'm just gonna hurry through this engagement, because why not? I get to actually play with some magic and stabbing and lots more variety.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
So, very flashy. And they can flash right back at me. Not that I'm being flashed by the undead. That would be very awkward. Another critical miss, Astarion? Really?
Outflank, outsmart.
I cast magic missile at the darkness.
Torment!
You knew it was coming. I'm gonna throw a skull, because of the irony. And that did nothing. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of my skulls and not throw them. How dare you silence us? Good thing I still have a bow. Okay, Astarion, do your thing. Problem solved. Alright. We can resume looking for the living things we want to make dead, rather than deadifying the already dead.
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
Thank you for the insight, Gale. That's a sound. Wait, what's that floating there? Is that the skull I threw? Did that get stuck there? What is going on here? Okay. A little bit of a glitch there. Just gonna keep moving. Ooh, key! Taking a look around. Uh-oh.
Something over there.
Oh good, it isn't a trap. I just know that rolling sound means they're looking for something passively. Okay, just gonna touch this because pitch touches everything.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
With no parents to properly raise her, she never learned to keep her hands to herself. It's a wonder she's still alive at all. That's not a good sign. Quite ominous. Yeah, she'd be doing more than just staring blankly, but I have no control over that. Well, that's pretty fancy for a dead guy. Quite the dramatic entrance. Look at those feet!
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Why he talking at me? Kill it, Dad!
Dull your weapons as you wish.
Take this!
Ah, yes.
Why isn't he dust?
Well struck. Thy accuracy would be lauded, had it a purpose.
I'll show you purpose right in the face. Ah!
Hast thou considered this is a waste of mortal energy? Hast thou finished?
Yeah. But why can't I crush you?
Fate has not declared mine injury. Therefore it shall not occur. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Well, with him not a threat, I can get back to joyous raiding. I'm just going to pilfer this amulet of lost voice so that I can speak to dead, although I'm not sure what Pitch would have to say to the dead. Oh, a locked chest. Astarion, time to show your moves. Astarion, no! Ugh. Astarion has earned another shame point.
Stupid elf, not as good as he thinks. I'll show him. This is how it's done.
See? See that? Critical success. Astarion could learn a thing or two. Wait, I wasted thieves' tools on a cup and a plate?
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
No thinking here. Pitch is gonna pry that baby open. Two consecutive critical successes? That's just uncanny. Although it kind of feels like a waste. I am amused that she just punches the lock open, without even getting a bleeding fist.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Yeah, religion isn't really Pitch's thing. I should have had Shadowheart take a look. Oh, for the love of almighty entities in this entire world! Why am I having all these critical successes on things that have such low stakes?
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Oh, that's nice. Half my party just got inspired. And what do we have here? Oh, looks like we've come full circle, because that looks like the chamber where I set up a bunch of traps, and it's still going. Kinda wonder by what mechanism that happens. Probably something magical. I won't think too much about it.
This place is falling apart. Could have happened by itself.
No such thing as coincidences. There's no to be had.
I hear them. I'm gonna go murder them. Just need to... Oh. Okay, I can't pick this lock. Time to look around for a lever or conspicuous candles. Let's light them. I know how these kinds of games work. Ha! Somehow, they didn't hear that.
What are Gimblebog and the others doing up there?
Maybe we should go take a look.
Not a chance.
I could talk to them, but I'd rather kill them. Well, here we go. Another battle that I'm going to heavily edit because I have a short attention span. Well, I guess most of my people are exposed now. And even if they weren't, she just spoiled our fun. Someone's throwing things! Oh, they're playing with fire now. Poor Gale. He's on fire. Everyone's on fire. The door is on fire. Oops. That was supposed to hit pitch. I may have just wasted a potion, but perhaps that blue glowing residue means that not all is lost. Smack him. And then shove him. Look at him fly.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
I can play with fire too. Well, because you're standing beside a powder keg. Oh, they're all together. Time to throw the thing I picked up on the ship way back when. This is gonna be awesome. Getting too hot in here? Let's cool it down. I think we handled that quite well. +1 shame point for Gale. Might not be a forest, but true to my reputation, I'm surrounded by conflagrations. I like keys. They open doors. Unlike a certain cleric. Or a certain elf.
I'll need to rest soon.
Hoo-hoo-hoo! Camp time! This'll be my first long rest. Okay, he wants to talk. Let's see what he has to say. Ooh, pretty fire. And silence. How unusual!
Go to hell.
Watch your damn mouth!
Hold your horses. Just poorly making a point.
Very poorly.
Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti.
Carnivorous feet?
That's not abstract.
Less boo-hoo. More action!
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
What were you two talking about?
Ain't none of your prudent business.
Wrong. Your business is mine. We're entwined, thanks to this. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
She says it like trust is a dirty word.
Yeah.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
Jerk.
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to keep our wits sharp around him, I think.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Right, done with the crypt. Ah, sunlight, my mortal enemy.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Oh yeah? And how much did your short-term amusements cost? Moving on.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate?
Fewer mind flares?
Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
He's subtle with a capital B.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Coming out here gives me a sense of fulfillment, but also dread. Thank you very much for watching. As this was my third video, I'm going to be taking a break as I indicated, and take some time to process everything I've learned about video capture and editing. Eventually I will decide whether this hobby is right for me or not. And until such a time, adieu.